Okay, let's talk about planning your day in a healthy passion. So when you log into your account, this is what your planner will look like. You can see your daily snapshot at the top, your calendar day at the middle area, and then down here towards the bottom is actually where you'll plan. And then at the very bottom here, you'll see your goals for the day. So this is a regular macro day. I'm a big fan of planning in advance. So what I would recommend you do is, get at least a day or two ahead just so you can make sure you hit your goals without going over. I find a lot of ladies who kind of track as they go end up in the weeds. So to start planning, I always start with dinner first. I find that it's easiest to plug in your biggest meals of the day and then work around it with snacks, breakfast, lunch, etc. So say, for example, I want chicken for dinner. So I'm just going to type in chicken. If you type in the word chicken, what will happen is all the chicken items will pop up first and then recipes are second. So if you want to actually look for a recipe in a healthy passion, I would type in chicken recipe and then just hit the little return button and it'll actually pull up recipes. So, and then from there you can just scroll through. If you want to actually see what the picture looks like, you click on the title. Another recommendation is to click on the title to make sure it's something you want to cook based on like the pantry items, the amount of time it takes, etc. So I am feeling this chicken with roasted butternut squash quinoa salad. That sounds amazing. So I'm going to take a peek, just make sure all looks good, 40 minutes. Keep in mind serving size. It says here how many servings. So all the recipes currently serve 2. And then here's the nutrition information for one of those servings. So I like that. I'm going to click this little check mark and just add it to my planner. And that is dinner. So I can see here my macro breakdown for the day. That one had 50% carbs, 33 protein, 17 fat. So I want eggs for breakfast. I want to see egg recipe just to see what pops up, if anything sounds good. If I want to kind of just go ahead and do plain old eggs, that's cool too. Yeah, I don't know that any of these really sound like something I want. So I'm going to go ahead and just go eggs, and we'll see what pops up there. So we've got deviled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, eggs scrambled. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with just some scrambled eggs here. 2 scrambled eggs sounds good to me. Plug that in, enter, and then I'm going to add some sprouted bread to that. So let's see here. We'll go with the Dave's Killer bread. 2 slices sounds good to me. Okay, so here's where I'm at for the day, which is conveniently enough perfect macro breakdown-ish, a little high on protein, but I'm in pretty good shape. So then for lunch, I want some, let's see where I'm at for the day. I've got plenty of carbs, so I think I'm gonna go turkey sandwich. Let's see here. So turkey. We're gonna go trying to decide. Let's go Oscar Mayer deli turkey, and we're gonna go 1.5 portions because that's gonna be 3 ounces. Okay, so then I'm gonna go with maybe I'll go with a wrap. So maybe search tortilla or wrap, that kind of thing. We'll go with this extreme wellness. That sounds good. I'm going to go with some tomato. I don't want diced tomatoes. We'll go cherry tomatoes. That's fine. We'll go 8 of them. Perfect. We'll go some spring mix because I want some greens in there. 2 cups is good, so I'm just gonna hit enter. And then some mayo because I like mayonnaise. We'll go half of that since I only want 1 tablespoon. What else do I put on my sandwiches? Actually, you know what? I want some kettle chips to go with it because I can eat whatever I want, which is so cool. Okay, so this is a tip here, is to take a peek whenever you type something in. These green ones down here are what I need. So I kind of try to match up as well as I can. This one's actually under on fat. So I'm going to go with the kettle chips, 1 portion. Okay, let's see where my numbers are for the day. So I still could use some more carbs and some more fat. Let's go with some blueberries. And this is where that what to eat when carb cycling sheet comes in handy, because when I know I need carbs and fat, I reference that to kind of get some ideas. So we'll go 1 cup of blueberries. Sounds good. Let's see where we're at. How about fat? Honestly, I could throw in a 3rd egg. So and that'll help drive up my fat a little bit and protein, and then that should get me in pretty good shape. And I'm just gonna put a hard-boiled egg in. I don't need to find Simple Truth cage-free brown egg. Perfect. Okay. So to be honest, I'm within about 100 calories. My breakdown looks pretty good. 42 carbs, 27 protein, 31 fat. Honestly, if I want to get my carbs up a little more, I can just adjust the blueberries. So I'm going to go here and click this little minus sign. That's an adjustment. And I'm going to go 1.5 cups of blueberries, and that should give me a few more carbs. And to be honest, this looks amazing. So I'm going to leave it at that. That is how I pre-plan. Now, say for example, I'm like, I really like this day. I just want to change up dinner next Friday. I'm going to click this little copy button here. And I'm just going to click, the 26th. And I'm actually going to copy the same menu to next Friday, have the same breakfast, the same lunch, and then delete out dinner. And then look for a recipe to plug in there. So that is how to plan out your day. You could go here and put pork recipe, something like that. And that makes it really easy to easily switch things up when I like to keep, breakfast and lunch pretty similar. I'm going to take a peek here and kind of just try to pick something that looks good, looks similar. I think this sweet and sour pork sounds perfect. And then you'll notice here that I'm going to be a little lower on protein. So if I want to up my protein, then I could just throw in a shake. And remember, whenever you're searching for protein powder, you have to type in powder because protein's a macro, so it doesn't work. So I'm going to go with this guy here. And there we go. Easy swapped, little changes, and my day looks pretty darn good once again. So hope this was helpful. Let me know if you guys have questions, but that is how I plan my day.